G'day, and welcome to Let's Try Labyrinthine Dreams. This game has already been a bit of a pain. For some reason it won't capture properly. So you missed the intro, you missed the title screen, and I've had to mess around with OBS to actually get all of the window to show up because it's just... Anyway, it's irrelevant, but it has put me in a little bit of an irritated mood. Let's give this game a shot and try and compensate for that.
It's odd at a time like this, but I keep thinking of the last conversation I had with my father. For a long time, I thought I had figured out what he was trying to tell me, but now, I'm not so sure. I guess it doesn't matter at this point. My ship's about to come in, and then I'm finally out of here. I'm not sure where I'll end up, but it has to be an improvement. What's that saying? Life sucks and then you die? Pretty much.
Oh, life's a beach, and then you marry one.
But how did I even get here?
Okay. Move Beth using the directional arrow keys. Interact by walking up to them and pressing Enter or Z. Gamepad control also supported, but I don't have one nearby. Press F1 to change control settings.
It's an old painting of our family cabin. Why is it just sitting out here?
Okay, and then why are the IV bags
If I get really
here?
lucky and survive this, then I've got the bills. That should be fun.
Oh, right. Because, you know, medical insurance in the
I've never
US.
liked needles. Well, I guess nobody really likes them, but I really hate them.
Okay, so I guess we're in a hospital? Why are there gloves on the ground? Ah. I guess you can't interact with that. I don't really want to keep looking at those. The forest is cursed. Once you enter it, you won't be able to turn left, turn around, or turn on the spot. If you get stuck, press Escape or X to go back to the start of the map. Okay.
Daddy, why are you crying?
You've grown up so fast, Beth. When did that happen? Must have been when I was at work. You know, when you were born, I only had 3 days with you and your mom before I had to go back to work. I hated
Oof.
that. But I felt the job was too important.
Here you get 2 weeks off, straight up, and then
They always told me that.
a lot more
But I
days.
couldn't take time off because the work I was doing was too important. Although, never important enough for a raise. All the times I went in on Christmas Day or your birthday, I was just
now it's
doing
getting
what I
cut
thought
off
was
at the top.
responsible. After all, we can't afford me not to work.
Alright, fixed. I hope.
But then again, we can barely afford things with me working. Just enough to get by.
Alrighty. So, oh right, yes, can't turn left. Can't turn on the spot. Apparently can't turn right either, so go back to the beginning of map. I don't quite understand then. Can't turn... Ah, I see. Because that would be to her left. So we have to keep going like so. That's really an interesting puzzle conceit. There we go.
But the years just go by, and I wonder why I've put up with this for so long. When we took out life insurance, I realized I was literally worth more dead than alive.
Ugh.
Working this much was supposed to change that, or at least give us more comfort, but it hasn't. Not even close. And yet, I still go into the office day after day.
I mean, they don't pay out for suicide, I'm pretty
thought
sure.
If I followed the rules, I would be rewarded. I'd reach some plateau where I would have more time and money and be able to enjoy life.
This is definitely not promising. Okay, so we kind of have to go down, left, up, right. No. Right, so down here, left, right, up, down. left, right, up, down, left, right, up, across, down, left, right, up, down, left, right. I'm sorry, this is not exactly the most thrilling commentary, is it? I think if I go all the way up here, nope. Alright, there we go. Messed up. Back to the beginning of the map. Okay, so this is pretty clearly we're meant to do these little tight loops. We want to be able to get to the point where we can do a loop. Where? So here I can easily go down. But then I end up back here. Alright, trying to work out where I can do, how I can get into a better loop. Because this is all about going in circles, and I wonder if that's part of the theme that they want to convey. But equally, I want to solve the puzzle. So this is easy enough, but then I'm kind of stuck. Oh wait, no, that still sends me down there. So, alright. Let's try and work out where we need to be for things to finish up. So, we want to be leaving here. So we want to come up. I think we want to come up here. So we want to come up here. Then we need to get into a loop. We're going down here and then along. Right. So you can't ever go up the right-hand side. The game just doesn't work that way. So we need to go up, say, here or here. We can't go up here, ever. As far as I can tell. So how do we get to a position? We go up here. We go up here and we can loop. So I can go around here and I can loop. That doesn't really get me anywhere though. But if I can... Is there enough room to turn around down there? Yes, there is. So I go all the way around here. And then I can go up here. And go all the way around. And there we go. There we go. We got the puzzle all sorted. That was kind of interesting to work through. Okay.
Now it feels like I'm just following these silly rules for no reason. And all they do is make things harder. It all seems so arbitrary. So what do I do? Hold out until retirement? You'll be living on your own by then. Quit? We can't afford that. Get a new job? I've got no time to look into it while I'm working, and it's too risky for me to leave.
So you're just stuck. You feel like you're stuck in place, at least. Okay, so again, we want to end up there. We're going to end up going up here, which means we need to somehow find our way past it. So let's see. If I go down. Okay. I need to end up over there. How do I do that? I can definitely do a loop down here, but I can end up stuck. And then I end up needing to go around here. I'm still going to end up stuck there, but I know I can loop there. Okay, cool. Got it. Fortunately, that screw up was not that bad. Okay. Up and then how do I... Oh wait, go here maybe? Yeah, and then I go left and then there. Okay. Definitely not the most direct path, but it works.
I used to dream of vacations we would take to different parts of the world, or even just to the family cabin. You would play outside while I would paint. God, I haven't painted in so long. I bet I'm rusty.
This is definitely sounding harsh. Okay, so we want to end up going down, which means we need to head into here. Right, down. That's fine. In going down. Down, left, right. Down, left, right, isn't it, though? Oh, wait. There. We can do a loop like that. So the trick is getting to there. So we can go up, and then we can go right here. So that's fine. That gets us across. Oh, I kind of want to be able to interact with that computer too. That's not that difficult. Save for the fact that I think it'll end the... Right, we actually can't do it. Fine. And now we can go around here and go straight down. That's not quite right. There, we need to go along. Am I stuck? I want to get back over to here. Wait, no, that's just going to have me looping around there. Okay, so how do I get to a position where I'm looping? That I can't go down there. That's not going to work. So I do need to get down here somehow. How do I do that? Wait, no, I think I got it. So go down all the way down here. And then we can loop around this way, which lets us get into the bigger loop, which gets us get into the inner loop, which lets us get out. And then we go back to the depressing tale of American... No, we don't go back to the depressing tale of American healthcare services. We are ultimately trying to get over to here. Really? You are deceptive, aren't you? How do I do the thing? If this loops in a very tight circle, then I guess I gotta go all the way to the right. Okay. And that blocks us. We can go all the way down here. Go back to the beginning of the map. Okay. You were a trap. Here we go around like this. This lets us move across one. And then we can go around this tree to go over here. And then finally, we are in a position to do the loop here. Okay, we got there.
I failed you, Beth. I thought I was doing what was best, but you growing up without me isn't what's best. Not for you, or for me. So why am I crying? Because there's never enough time for what's really important.
And suddenly we are in this area. Oh, great. Wonderful. I'm assuming we can't actually go that way. Yep. Ah, but suddenly we have full control again. And now we can interact with the letter. Beth, your father has been in a serious accident. I'm going to be with him at the hospital. I've called Aunt June. She'll arrive soon. Uh-huh. And I assume the other one will be like this too. This is probably not a great building to be wandering around in. Let's check over here though. No. Alright.
This one is my bed. But it's not supposed to be at the cabin.
Uh-huh. So there is more stuff to interact with. And over here? Nope. Let's check out the books.
I can't decipher any of the text in these books.
How weird. Must be dreaming. That's the achievement we just unlocked. What's in the box? Nothing. What's in the clock? Nothing. Fine. What's out
There's
here?
nothing here anymore.
Nope.
Dad didn't make it through the night. His car had gone right over a ledge. It was an accident, supposedly.
Sure
Maybe
hope
I
you
wouldn't
didn't
have
put
taken it
anything
so
in
hard
writing.
If I knew I'd be joining him so soon.
Uh-huh. I guess we have a terminal illness.
You again.
Oh, great.
Come in here uninvited and tear the whole place up. Who do you think you are? All this time I've already spent trying to stay ahead of you. But no matter what, you always get one step closer. How long can I keep this up?
To escape the monster, you need to make it to the light tile. For every one move you get, the monster will make 2 if it can. It can only move closer to you and will never move to a tile that's further from you than it already is. If it can move horizontally, it will. If not, it will move vertically. Try to lead it to dead ends so you can outmaneuver it and make it to the light tile. So that would indicate that we do this. And then we go, you dummy. Guess what? We are out. Okay, so then we go down, 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 right, left, 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 right, left. Okay, there we go. See ya. It's a good thing that monsters are idiots.
There's this chunk of years after Dad died and before I left home that is just one big blur of frustration. Kids made fun of me in school for having a dead father. I wish I had stood up for myself instead of just letting them pile on. Looking back, I should have gone in there on the first day of middle school and hit someone with a chair.
Yep, that seems sensible.
And everyone would have left me alone. Sounds like jail. But then again, the two institutions have a lot in common.
Mm-hmm.
But one day, a teacher pulled me aside. She really did try to connect with me, and at some point, she asked what I wanted to do with my life. Without thinking, I blurted out, paint.
Huh.
That didn't go over so well at all.
Oh, I can understand why.
Looking back, I was too hard on her. I felt like she hated the artistic part of me, but that wasn't it. She was just concerned that it wouldn't bring in the big bucks.
Instability.
She wanted me to go into a career that would guarantee success. But I had seen what going after that guarantee had done to my father. It was clear we would never see eye to eye. Eventually, I left for the city to start college. I had gotten used to tuning her out, but she said one thing that haunted me. Beth, your father was a loving man, but he was also disturbed. Deeply disturbed. He was overwhelmed, and he gave up. Whatever fate holds for you, please don't ever give up.
It seems like a good message. Travel on the roads from start to finish. At each, you can only turn in the directions where there's a curved arrow. Same with straight arrows. U-turns are not possible, and you can hide the car by pressing X. I mean, I don't know where we're going, but I see. So then we go up this way, and then we have to go this way, and then up, and then along. Ah, okay. There, down, left, down, right. Aha. Okay. So I have to actually approach it from that side. Okay. And then we go along, down, left, down, right, right. One of the things I find kind of annoying about this puzzle is you need to know the right-hand side to set yourself up. And since we aren't getting that, there's not a whole lot I can do. Okay, and then obviously it's never going to be the simplest one. So we need to go this way, and we need to work out how to get back around such that we are going yeah, down, up, to going to the right here. No, we need to get to the point where we're going down there. Okay, well, we got to go left here, or yeah, because right just puts us back in the loop. So how do we get to the point where we're going down? We need to be going right there, which means we need to be going right here, which means we need to find a way to loop. Okay. So down, along. This didn't answer my question, did it? Okay, so I need to find a way to end up going this way, right? So maybe we can find a way, yeah, to loop around. Down, down, and then here, down, right, down, right, up, right. And how many of these screens are we going to have?
Dad's life insurance had taken care of us for a few years, but it wasn't going to pay for college. Even with financial aid, I had to take a job as a cashier to support myself. I could justify it while I was actually in school, but the bills didn't stop coming in just because I had graduated. In fact, I wasn't sure when I was going to be secure enough to give it up. Nobody was exactly banging down the door for my painting skills. I just felt so aimless, and that made me furious. I thought it couldn't get any worse. In retrospect, that was silly of me.
Why? Oh yeah, monster times. Okay, well, I mean, this seems reasonably straightforward. Yeah, so we lead you down this garden path. Okay, that then lets us do things like... okay, so you're gonna go up and right when I go up. And then we go up and you go up and right. And then we go left and then you eat us. Okay, so we need to lure you down as well. Okay. Okay. So this is pretty straightforward. We just go over here. We lead you over here. Okay, right. Then we go this way. And I believe this should put you far enough away that this is just a matter of getting, yeah, to the light. Okay. So now you're actually in the way. So how do we lure you to a dead end where no one cares? So if we did something like this, That lets us run this way. And then... let's see. Yeah, of course. Then we go down this way. Trap the dummy over here. Exactly. But now the game is deliberately putting us on a path where the monster gets closer. And then, because it's an idiot, doesn't quite make it.
The way people talk about life makes it sound like your entire future is determined right as you become an adult. If you don't pick the right job at the right time, you're done forever.
Mm-hmm.
That can't be right, can it?
No, it isn't.
Why would life be so long if it was so easy to ruin it early on? Seems pointless.
I mean, I won't deny that it's a lot easier if you don't need to do that. But you can definitely have setbacks and still recover. Or you can never get the opportunities in the first place.
It didn't help that I was so...
Personally, I've been pretty lucky.
I didn't like anyone I spent time with. They were all such self-absorbed idiots.
It's generally not a great way to go
I
through
was
life,
starting to
is
think
assume
about life as a
everyone's an
hermit
idiot.
Until that day in the store.
But,
Nice. 2 minutes to midnight. Then we're closed and I'm out of this dump for the evening.
alright, this is life as a cashier.
Right down to the wire. I guess next time I should start earlier.
Probably.
Is this all for you?
Yep, I like to stock up.
And of course you had to do this right before we close. Blarg.
Oh, sorry about that. Hey, I'll walk down here and bag the stuff myself. That should help you get out of here a little quicker.
That's nice of him. Actually, here in Sweden, one of the things that I've kind of had to get used to is
Nice
that
of you.
you have to bag everything yourself.
I'm acting like a spoiled kid.
There's
I'm really sorry.
absolutely no supermarket I've ever seen with that. With a system where the person that's checking you out also bags things.
Don't worry about it. You sound like you just need a day off.
A day off? Who ever heard of such a thing?
It's no joke, man.
Yeah,
I'm
you should.
not a man.
Oh yeah, obviously. I call everyone man. It's just my thing. But seriously, working too long with no time for yourself will make you nuts.
Yep.
Sounds nice. But they'll never give me the time off.
Your time is not theirs to give.
Yeah.
But I've got an idea. How about you take Friday off and we'll hang out in the city? It'll be fun.
You're serious, aren't you? He was. And he was right. If I could live for another 10 or 20 years, I wouldn't remember the guilt trip my manager laid on me for taking that Friday off.
Yeah, I mean, surely
But I would
they
remember how
wouldn't
much
even
fun we
want
had
you
that day.
to be working that frequently. Because then you'd be a full-time employee. And that comes with legal requirements.
I was hoping to open an art gallery. Nothing huge or anything. Just a place where I could have little exhibits and work on my own stuff.
That sounds like it'd be fun. Where would it be?
Well, there's already a lot of stuff like that in the city. I would want to try making it happen in a smaller community. Someplace where there was demand.
Yeah, like a suburb. Have you considered Birchwood?
Where's that?
It's about a half-hour bus ride from the city. My older brother lives out there, and he says there are
neat.
a lot of artist types. They try to do events, but they have no space for it. They usually just wind up having
you-
exhibits in someone's basement. I figure
And
if you
surely
get
you
it
could
off
at
the
least
ground and
hire
maintain it, you might get a nice
temporarily
following.
a public hall or something.
Wow, that would be amazing.
I should
Yeah,
probably be getting
probably
home,
work.
But this was a lot of fun. We should do it again.
Yeah. Have weekends. Have time off. It's good for you. Having 2 weeks off for Christmas was absolutely fantastic. Clear the tiles to move on to the next map. To clear a tile, walk over it. Just don't walk over the same tile multiple times. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. If you want to find out what happens next, you'll have to grab the game yourself. It is advertised as a short game. I don't know how much of the story is left. I probably, given that it's a short game, will try and get through the rest of it probably over the next week or so while I'm playing other things. I mean, for reference, I'm still playing Immortal Redneck. I probably will go back to Car Wars at some point, but Immortal Redneck was even more of my thing than Car Wars was. And yeah, I'll see ya next time.